Oh, violations. I hope you guys don't get arrested. Oh no, there's authorized personnel only behind that sign.
We'll hang it back up.
No.
I work here.
Oh.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So you get to decide. Well, somebody put that sign up there for a reason, ma'am. And you're taking it down.
Don't touch the sign.
Well, I didn't touch the sign. You touched the sign, and now the sign is down. Oh no. So is unauthorized personnel now allowed behind that sign? Well, I think I can go on this side because there's no longer unauthorized people. Oh no. Oh no. That's terrible. What if somebody gets hurt?
Now, I'm not against your stuff. Don't be dramatic. People don't like that. Okay, so when it's down, I'm walking up the stairs. Don't be videotaping me though, okay?
Okay, I promise I won't videotape you going past the authorized personnel only.
Oh, wait a minute, that's the stairs.
Oh.
Or is this the stairs?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember. I've done it once. Oh, hell.
I don't know. It says stop. Elevator must be operated by the personnel in the county judge's office, is what it says.
Sounds very impressive.
Hi, how you doing today?
Good,
Nice to meet you, sir. We're having a heated debate. Hey, we're having a heated debate on whether or not we're allowed to cross that, because that sign was up just a minute ago until some lady came over here and took it down, and they said that they can, but I don't know about that. I wanted to go upstairs, but I'm afraid that if I go past that line, somebody's gonna.
As far as going upstairs, I know everybody goes up the stairs.
That's the elevator, isn't it?
Don't start me to lying.
Well, I don't know
started
either.
4 days ago.
Oh, I am so sorry. Hope you're having a good day.
Christensen, I came over from
Master Peace Officer. I've met a few of you guys before.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did it the long way. It took me 20 years to get mine. I didn't go to college.
So did the other guy. So it says there's a sign right there that says stairs and elevator.
Yes, and because I don't know this building completely yet, I just know I know there's an elevator somewhere in this building.
I think it's right over there
Okay.
because there's a sign.
Okay.
I mean, I think somebody put that sign there. They knew.
Well,
Hey, so I noticed that that you're carrying a pistol, right? That's fine because you're TCOL certified, right? Can I have a pistol here right now?
in the building?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, can I leave?
Yes, if you've got it on you. I'll tell you because it is a courthouse.
Okay.
The sign, and that's what I've asked about. The signs aren't posted, but under Texas law, this is a prohibited place.
Okay.
Okay,
So if somebody had a pistol, would that be, just a gun? Would that be a problem if they had it in this building?
Yes.
In this building at all?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Yep.
Cool. Hey, wait. Hold on. So I actually have a photo of the man who works in this office standing right over there by that window on the other side. In that little room right there, and he's holding an AR-15.
Okay, and the photo?
Oh yeah, you want to see it?
No, I don't need to see it.
Oh, because you're not going to arrest him even if you did see it?
No.
Are you going to?
Okay.
Because you just told me that I'm not allowed to have a gun in here.
Yeah.
Is he allowed to have a gun in here?
He is a judge, yes. A JP can have, yes.
A JP can?
And an elected clerk can have it.
Okay.
And, they can have it when they're on the bench and
When
stuff.
they're on the
And when they're in
bench.
the office, I ran into this, people asking the same question in Dallas County when I worked there.
In Dallas
and
County.
stuff, yes, because we make sure that like in our courthouse, we tried to get our judges to be armed at all times.
So you want
there
the
is,
judges to have
if
a
you
gun.
look in the Code of Criminal Procedures and the Penal Code, judges and can be
I will
armed.
look it up. So where I looked it up was, I think it was 43 or something or whatever.
Okay.
And they weren't too happy about it.
Yes.
And things like that.
So.
Oh, Marshall. Hi, how you doing?
Good, yeah.
Oh, fuck. I didn't know I could outrun the police these days. Holy damn. Oh, shit. Fucking, there's a monster right here.
So.
Yeah, so anyway, I do have a picture, and he was standing by that window right there. I can see
The
it.
judges can be armed.
Judges can be armed, and you're a master peace officer with Rains County, but you've only been here 4 days, but you came from Dallas before that. Okay. All right. What's your name? What's your name?
I introduced you, Jerry Christensen.
Jerry Christensen. Okay. All right.
So.
Well, I hope you don't get deposed on that question later. You should probably go study a little bit.
You know, as long as everybody plays by penal code and CCP,
Uh-huh.
everybody's fine with me, so.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying, because
Yeah.
the JP has absolutely no
Yes,
qualifications.
To avoid anything, I would just ask that you go put it in your vehicle.
Well, I'm not gonna, because there's no sign on the door. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, if it's not on the door, then, you know, and if you let the judge do it, did you know that this
Well,
guy's been making
the
threats?
judge, they're exempt from that under
Okay.
Texas law.
Okay.
They get to have it in their office,
Okay.
on the bench and stuff.
Okay,
All
all
right.
right, if you think so.
So,
If you think so. So for clarification, I'm carrying a cannon. You see it right here?
correct.
Hey, turn off
Now,
my
you will
light.
not be able to record up there.
Oh, yes, I can. Are you sure about that, bro? So now,
Okay, I'm
everybody
fine.
else
Okay,
can have a gun
listen to-
but me.
listen to me, okay?
Everybody can
And
have a gun, and I can't go upstairs and record the commissioner's meeting?
Hang on, I'm trying to have a really good conversation with you, because it's been really good so far, hasn't it?
Yeah, but you're
I'm trying to get
you're starting to tell me
clarification out
some
of it,
things.
because it was not allowed where I came from, so I need to get
You need to go get
clarification. on that.
clarification before you say
Yes.
stupid things.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I do get upset when people tell me that I
Absolutely.
can't do things that I know that I can do.
Absolutely.
Because I came here specifically to go to that meeting.
So.
That's exactly what I came here for.
You know what? I'll
And
get
if you don't like this one.
I'll get clarification from
Okay,
you
yeah.
and let you know.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I don't need to know because I'm going to do it anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, we're still friendly.
As far as I know.
Okay, good. There's a protocol when we're, you know. Okay, well, I'm going to go up these stairs. All right. How are we doing on this stream shit, buddy? Is this the commissioner's court?
It is.
Okay. Can I come in here? It says there's
With
a.
a recording device.
I can't come in here with a recording device.
I'm gonna go down there and talk to him.
Okay.
Make sure they're clarifying some things.
Okay, we'll clarify. I'm gonna stand right here then. Are we friendly?
I'm always friendly. I
Okay.
haven't met you yet. What's your
Okay.
name?
My name's Otto. How you doing?
Good to meet you, Otto. Lucas.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, Lucas. From the marshal's office. Okay. You here in town for special occasion or?
No, sir. No, we're county marshal.
Okay.
And, of course.
Oh, county marshal, not the federal marshal.
Correct. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, hey, I appreciate your conversation, dude, but you're fucking wide and thick. So I can't see in there if you're standing there.
Yeah. Well, these doors are gonna be closed when we start with the commissioners.
Well, I'm going to be on the other side of these doors when they close. The only reason I'm standing here right now because I'm afraid that you're going to arrest me if I take another step because there's a piece of paper on the door.
Yeah.
Is this a public meeting?
This is public, but no recording devices.
No
So
recording devices in the public meeting.
This is gonna be publicly recorded.
Uh-huh.
You can look at it from there, but I don't believe that they're gonna allow anything in here.
So if they can record it, why can't I? Oh, it's not an argument, it's just a question. If we were arguing, it would be much more unfriendly. I think we're still being pleasant. We just shook hands and everything.
Yeah, good to meet you, Otto.
Yeah.
We're good to go on everything, man.
Okay, good. So I can go in there?
Yep.
Okay, you want to tell this guy? He was a little okay, he's inviting me in for the record.
Absolutely.
Okay, good. I just have to be extra good and careful because sometimes, you know, well, not you. Obviously, it's not you. Obviously, it's not you, but a man dressed exactly like you one time looked inside my body and I didn't like that. Yeah. It was uncomfortable. He had big old sausage fingers. I apologize, sir. I apologize. I will behave.
Good morning. I call this meeting of the Rains County Commissioners Court to order on today. It's 5/22/25. It's now 10 o'clock. Let the record show that a commissioners are present, quorum of commissioners is present. That being Jeremy Cook, Mike Willis, Corey Young, and Lori Northcutt. This meeting has been duly called, and notice of this meeting has been posted in accordance with the Texas Open Meetings Act, Texas Government Code, Chapter 551.
Would you please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance and the invocation?
American flag. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one indivisible.
Father, we thank you so much. We can gather this morning, beautiful weather. We just pray that you be with us this morning, give us wisdom in the things that we do. As we conduct business, we just pray that you just be with us, take care of all of our employees today, and keep them safe. In Christ's name.
Okay, we have several participation sheets filled out. The first one, and please know that you have 5 minutes to tell us what you would like us to know. And we cannot communicate back and forth. Just, we're interested in what you have to say this morning. So Diane, and what is that last name? Okay, thank you. Good morning, how are you this morning?
I want to speak today in defense of free speech. I understand the desire to maintain stability on county property, but I believe that any proposed ordinance spanning obscene language or signs goes too far and risks infringing on our First Amendment rights. What qualifies as obscene is often subjective and open to interpretation, which makes enforcement problematic and potentially unconstitutional. The Supreme Court of the United States has consistently ruled that even speech offensive to some is still protected. We can promote respectful dialogue without silencing voices.
Thank you, Diane. And then we have Aaron Reinhardt. Good morning, Aaron. Good morning.
Hold it down.
Look at that. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, well, hello commissioners and our Greater Rains County community. I'm here today to talk also about the First Amendment. For those of you who don't know me, or at least don't know me well, I'm going to provide a brief background. My name is Aaron Reinhardt, and I am your Assistant Rains County Attorney. I graduated from a top 50 law school and barred in more than one jurisdiction. I studied the Constitution in depth and am, in fact, a constitutional law scholar. I've been published as a co-author on topics relating to the intersection of criminal and constitutional law, and that is where my research interests lie. I am actually indeed exceptionally qualified to speak on this topic. I am not under the belief that anyone here is unfamiliar or unknowledgeable about the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. At the very least, we all learned about it in high school, and most of us probably learned about it well before and have been in contact with it well since. But due to the apparent need to include even the possibility of an ordinance restricting free speech on the agenda today, it does seem to be pretty obvious that some more knowledge may be necessary for whoever thinks that it is appropriate or even legal, whether a community or council member. I do not necessarily believe that it was a council member who felt the need to put this asinine idea on the agenda, as you have all taken the same oath that I have, which includes preserving, protecting, and defending the Constitution and the laws of the United States. Any ordinance that would abridge these First Amendment rights of citizens would, in no uncertain terms, violate the oath that we all took. I'm going to give you now a brief lesson in constitutional construction. Location is very important. The fact that this is the First Amendment of the Bill of Rights shows how important that the framers thought it would be. It is the cornerstone of the American identity. It's what marks America what it is. It's what makes America what it is. Limiting speech is one of the primary indications of authoritarianism. It begins with banning things considered vulgar, then offensive, and it is a slippery slope to restricting whatever speech authorities might deem problematic. This is clearly not American. It is well-established law that language and gestures are protected. As far back as 1971, the Supreme Court actually spoke on the exact language that was used that seems to be causing a problem now. It was very clear in Cohen versus California when they held that language on a jacket, the same language that seemed to be problematic here, was constitutionally protected speech because the person wearing it was not engaged in any acts of violence. Texas law continuously supports this. Disorderly conduct and breach of the peace both mean that you have to actually incite or threaten violence for it to be speech that would not be protected. So as we reflect on the importance of the First Amendment, let us remember this. Its true strength lies in protecting the words that make us uncomfortable, not just the ones we agree with. When the government begins to draw lines around language, even the smallest restrictions can set a dangerous precedent. After all, if we can be told we can't say one word today, no matter how sharp, coarse, or even something like fuck, what else might be off limits tomorrow? That's why we must protect freedom of speech fully, freely, and yes, even unapologetically, whatever that word may be. Thank you. Thank you, Mayor.
And then we have Otto,
Oh, yeah, that's
the
me.
Watchdog.
Oh, hi. Oh, shit. I'll pick it up in a minute. Hi, I'm Otto. I was outside here not too long ago. I think I've probably met some of you. So that lady just actually said she stole my speech, I think, and said everything I was going to say. I do have a proposal for some future agenda items. I propose that we have an order prohibiting judges from threatening people. That's just basically any people. Possibly an order prohibiting judges from allowing their alcoholic friends to keep driving after they've been arrested for a DUI. Also, judges from urinating on themselves. They probably shouldn't be doing that. Also, an order prohibiting inmates from searching a judge's office when they're away on vacation. I think that would probably be a good idea also. And judges from engaging in cocaine and alcohol-fueled orgies, well, at least in this county. If they want to do that, you guys should go to like Rockville or Tawakoni. Anyway, that was it, because she stole my speech. Thanks.
Okay, that takes us to the agenda. If you please support, we have attorneys here to talk about a lawsuit that we have. If someone has a motion to go into executive session pursuant to 551.071, consult with the attorney of the Texas Open Meeting Act.
I'll make that motion.
Okay, do I hear a second? Second. And all in favor?
Before we make that, I don't know the right time to do it. I just want to make sure we don't miss anything. I would like to request that our assistant county attorney be present during this.
No, absolutely not. I've already asked our attorneys.
Robert did ask me to be here to attend this for him as his designee today.
It's okay.
Is that our attorney?
Our attorney, our two attorneys are right here.
Your Honor, respectfully, if your county attorney wants to attend the executive session, you should allow the county attorney.
Okay.
County attorney.
I thought you had said you wanted to talk to Mr. Judicial on the phone beforehand and explain to him.
I must
Okay,
have miscommunicated.
that's fine, that's fine. I misunderstood, thank you. So that means everybody goes downstairs and waits until the executive session is complete.
Oh, that was hilarious. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Oh my God. I mean, for a meeting in the middle of a week at 10 o'clock on a Thursday, that's pretty fun. Let me turn this away. I'll meet you down. Hi, isn't this fun? Yes, it is. Oh my goodness, I can't wait for the next one. Wow, this is so invigorating. Absolutely not, she said. That's funny. I mean, I tell jokes for a living. I'm broke, so obviously they're not very funny. But that lady right there, she has a future in comedy. She does. We should invite her to Kill Tony. Whew. Holy shit, you guys have more armament than the judge does, don't you? Oh my God, did you see that photo? You didn't see the photo? Oh, the judge is carrying an AR-15 downstairs. You didn't see that? Oh no. Oh, that'd be terrible if somebody brought a gun into the courthouse. Are we allowed to say the gun word? They haven't prohibited that one yet. Hey, hope you have a good day. We can monkey a little bit. Don't hurt me. Oh my God, sorry. Y'all have a good one. Oh, man. Good job. Hey, thanks. Appreciate that.
Good job.
She said, absolutely not. I almost lost it. I almost got kicked out of a meeting. Absolutely not. Were you in there for that? That's some funny stuff right there. She was like, have a good day. Not a fan. That's okay. I stand up for his right too, you know what I mean? Sir, if they threw you in a dungeon, I'd be outside protesting it for at least 35 seconds. At least 35 seconds until, I mean, you wouldn't violate me, would you? You wouldn't violate me, would you? I mean, would you please?